Bear, get over here. Well, lay down.
Somebody asks me, hey, don't you have problems? I said, yeah, but I know who can solve them. His name is Jesus. Present help in time of trouble. He has been my friend. When rain clouds are closing in, giants blocking me in, I can hear this anthem in my soul, encouraging me to hold on. Be strong, courageous, don't be afraid. You'll never fail, you'll never leave, you'll never leave, you'll never leave. Be strong, courageous, don't be afraid. You'll never fail, you'll never leave, never forsake you. No, 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 no. In weakness, oh, he'll be your strength, yeah. If you're crying, oh, he'll be your shoulder. He is always right there, just call him in prayer. He'll never forsake you, he is not like man. I promise you, he is the best. Oh, come on. You tried everything else. I guarantee nothing can replace the sweet words he whispers in your heart. Oh, yeah. Like an anthem, it brings out. Be strong, courageous, don't be afraid. You'll never fail, you'll never leave, you'll never leave, you'll never leave. Be strong, courageous, don't be afraid. You'll never fail, you'll never leave, never. You are my heart when my heart is open. You sustain my soul, and you make me whole. Yeah, only you can make me whole. Speak life into my soul. Saying be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Be strong in the Lord, it will be alright. He fail you, he'll never leave you. You won't fail me, no. Be strong, be of good courage. Be strong, he'll never fail. You'll never leave, you'll never leave, you'll never leave.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Talk Gospel, aka Let's Talk Football, the season finale.
Let me straighten up my.
Raggedy
You know.
jersey,
Let me straighten up
raggedy shirt.
the bedazzled Falcon. Notice he's bedazzled this evening.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Y'all know who she is. Kimberly Howell is in the building. Our brother Bertrand Birdie McKinney is in the building. Tonight, y'all, is the finale of the football season. So, we just had to come on and chop it up a little bit, have some fun. We're gonna probably go to some music, a little bit of music, and play some artists and everything. Man, boy, the different headphones, just everything sounds so much clearer now.
Don't you feel better? Don't you
Boy,
feel
instead of having the little, Dollar General headphones that I had.
So what did I have to do? Send you that video to make you say, "Let me just go on to go get these earphones."
Man, it actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Because I would have kept the little small. I would have kept the little small ones for real, for real. Shout out to my brother Art, man. His music store, our bro Art that has a music store down there in Whitestone, Virginia. Shout out to that brother, man. I like to get back to local stores and everything, so I go ahead and get my stuff when I can from him to show love to local stores. So shout out to Art. He know I'm coming back. I gotta get some monitors and things of that nature. So I'll be back to do all of that, have the studio look a little, look a little better. I'm gonna be in a new room very soon. Cause guess what, y'all? My washer and dryer came in. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. No more going to the laundromat. Whew. Lord Jesus, thank you, glory, Jesus.
So did we get a front load or a top load?
It's a top. It's stackable.
And did we get the big barrel or the little barrel?
Nah, it's the little barrel because of where I am. I'm on the second floor of a house. So where I am, that's the only thing that fit. But hey, it's all good though. I'm not trying to. Hey, I'm not upset about it. I'm just glad to have a washer and dryer. Shout out to Mary Gooseby. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, of course you love the shirt.
Miss Gooseby, did you notice that it's bedazzled? It is a bedazzled falcon. Bertie was hating on it a little earlier, but it's a bedazzled falcon. It's like
I wasn't hating
stones and
I just called it raggedy. That's all. That's not hating. That's telling the truth.
There's
I just called it
nothing
raggedy.
raggedy about the bird. Nothing.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Man. So I don't know who wants to start it off with their team in the season, season finale and everything, because I want y'all to break down your team's season, and then Kimberly can break down the whole season of the wrap up of the season. And shout out to the Eagles, man. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the Super Bowl last night against the So, Bertie, we'll let you go ahead and kick it off.
Gonna let the Aints go first.
Yeah, that'll be real fast. The Saints suck this year. Okay, season recap over. There you go. Now we started the year off good, man. Got hit with an injury bug, and then our coach just lost his mind, so we had to get him up out of there. We have good players, good pieces in place. So hopefully, with this new coach that they got in, we'll be able to do something next year. So we'll see. Not a complete wash. I mean, it's some good things I could take from it. We won a few games. Still a lot of talent on the team and stuff. Got the coach up out of there. I think that was important. He's always been Dennis Allen was a better defensive coordinator than he was a head coach. He just wasn't a head coach. So
okay.
That's it though. But and highlight of the season, I won our bet, and I didn't have to wear a Falcons jersey at this video that That's right. There will not be a Falcons jersey in that video, but there will be a New Orleans Saints jersey.
Well, I will let you know that although I had to get a New Orleans Saints shirt, I wore it very well.
Yeah, you look good in it.
And I might even wear it again someday. But only in New Orleans. Only in New Orleans. I would never wear it out in public to be seen in it. You know what I'm saying? So it would only be befitting that I wear it in New Orleans, like down on Canal Street or something, when it's a whole bunch of people and nobody can't really see me stand out in it. They'll think I'm a native or something.
Oh my God! What's wrong with being a native?
No, I'm nothing wrong with being a native. I'm saying they'll think I'm a native, so they won't pay attention to the fact that I have on an Aints shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
disrespect.
You know what? All the cameras around the world, somebody's gonna catch you and then put it on Facebook and be like, "Look at this." look at this. Look at this Atlanta fan with the Ain't shirt on. Well, excuse me, the Saint shirt on.
That episode where she had to wear the Saints jersey, I got that one pinned.
No,
She'll
you
never
don't.
lay that down.
No, you don't.
She'll never lay that down. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go through and post it.
No, you
I'll
don't.
post it later. I'll highlight it.
You're gonna put out Christmas cards next year with the
That's right.
Right there in the
I'll
front.
highlight it.
I'll even get me a bedazzled Aints hat, and so I can pull it down in my face, and nobody will know it's me.
What is the fascination with you and bedazzling everything?
I have to bedazzle. I can't function if I ain't bedazzling. I even got the dog bedazzled.
Good evening. Lord,
You know what?
I'm sorry, Bear. I'm sorry, Bear.
Yeah, Bear.
With a dog named Bear, you got him bedazzled. Okay.
He
A
got a
bedazzled dog named Bear.
He got
Wow.
several bedazzled collars. He's
Wow.
got to blend in.
Shout out to our brother Smud D. He's in the building, man. Shout out to him running things over
Yeah.
at Chase Jams magazine. Shout out once again to Mary Gooseby. Shout out to our brother Steve Witt. Believe that's Moses Job. And our brother Antonio, aka the Hope Man, turn up tone in the building. So shout out to everybody that's watching, man. We definitely having a great time tonight. We're gonna do this wrap up.
Absolutely.
You know, Birdie, man, definitely. The Saints, y'all did start off strong, bro. Y'all
We
started
did.
off.
We started off good. Started off good. It's all right, though. It's all good. You know, we'll be back next season. What about that Super Bowl, though? Have you seen the memes that's been going on? I think the best one I saw was it was a picture with Scooby Doo. It was Fred from Scooby Doo, and on the top it was Patrick Mahomes, and then at the bottom it was Dak Prescott. He pulled the mask off, trying to say that Mahomes really Dak Prescott last night.
Now, see, Dak should take offense to that.
Man, the internet has no chill, undefeated, diabolical,
The internet takes no prisoners.
no chill.
What team do y'all think was the most surprising last year? I would say the Commanders.
Yeah,
I would say the Commanders. I would agree with that. But I just wish they would go back to their name.
There's a lot going on about changing their name back. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
They changed that name back. It's on because I think that next year that is definitely a team that we will have to watch.
Yeah.
Like
Jaden
they coming
Shout out
back
to
to the
Jaden
vengeance
Daniels,
next
man.
year. Mhm.
Yeah, congratulations to Jaden Daniels for winning Rookie of the Year
Yes.
this season. So definitely shout out to
that brother.
Josh Allen. So what do y'all think? Because there's a big to-do going on right now with Josh Allen winning the MVP over Lamar. Do y'all think they got it right or wrong?
They messed it up.
They messed it up. I think they messed it up.
I saw a picture of both of their stats side by side, and the stats, Lamar's stats was better in every category.
So question is, who bought those stats? That's all I'm saying. Like, who bought him to have MVP? When the numbers are right there, you can't argue with numbers. Numbers don't lie.
You can't.
Math ain't mathing. So all
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yep.
See,
But can I just say my secret though? In my mind, I'm just gonna be honest. I woke up yesterday saying Kansas City is gonna win the Super Bowl, not because they're good, but because they're gonna do the three-peat thing and they're gonna make it a bought and paid for thing for Mahomes. That's how I went all day. I said, but I hope and pray that it's the Eagles. So I started putting all my Eagles stuff up, all day yesterday. Still wanting the Eagles to win. And then at work, they bought us in like 3 boxes of donuts. And so on the donuts, I made one Kansas City Chiefs. And on the other box of donuts, I put Philadelphia Eagles. And then in the middle box of donuts, I put our department name. So I said to myself, whoever eats the most donuts, like whichever box disappears, that's who's going to win. So guess what, y'all? Throughout the day, I didn't say nothing. I just kind of watched it. by the time we were leaving to go home for the evening, the box of Kansas City donuts were not touched. Everybody ate out of the Philadelphia donuts. So I said, well, that means they're going to win. So I made the announcement towards the end. We were leaving, you know, what my little game was. And then look what happened. Just look what happened. I prophesied that thing. I spoke a word over the Eagles. Look what happened.
Wah, wah, wah.
How about you speak a word of all us and get us the winning lotto number? There you go. Since
You know what I'm saying? Give me a
since you
box
word speaking.
saying that.
Yeah, get that. Get the winning lotto ticket.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
I'm gonna need to get that out.
I'm gonna put you up on ESPN then. If that works next year again, we gotta put you on ESPN.
I can't help it. I just, you know, I just did what the Lord told me to do.
After the second play of the Kansas City Chiefs, I messaged a friend of mine and said the game is over. I said Philadelphia is gonna win. I wanted Philadelphia to win anyway because I wanted Saquon to win. I was being petty because I was like, hey, Giants, that's what y'all get. That's exactly what y'all get. Y'all let the brother go, said that he wasn't nothing, and look what he did. Went to the Philadelphia Eagles first year and won a Super Bowl. Come on,
I'm still mad they didn't let him go for the rushing title. It would have been that much better to win the Super Bowl and break the all-time rushing record in the same season. That would have been amazing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely once again, man, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the Super Bowl. But you know, without naming your teams, what team do you think next year has a legitimate chance of even going to the Super Bowl next year?
There's been a lot of changes made, and it's been a lot of good changes made. So there's a number of teams that could possibly surprise us next year and go to the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna give you my top 5. My top 5 are, of course, the Commanders. I think it could be Philadelphia again. What is that, Angela?
Her lottery numbers.
And what I said, Commanders, Philadelphia again. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My team has a chance of going to the Super Bowl next year. The Falcons. That's right. The Falcons have a chance.
Didn't he just say we weren't naming our teams?
Okay, my team. I cannot avoid what is inevitable. I'm sorry. All right. And then I think the Ravens have a strong possibility next year. And maybe even Detroit. That's my top 5.
So what about you, Bertie? You don't have to do a top 5 if you don't want to, but what about you?
The Commanders, definitely. Detroit looked good last season. I think they'll only get better. So Commanders, Detroit. I think Buffalo actually sneak in there yesterday. They were that close. So Buffalo, Kansas City will be strong again. They're going to compete every year. And Philadelphia, if I had to name 5.
Now, what's up, Travell Richardson? Travell Richardson, we will be sitting down with, or I'll be sitting down with Travell on Saturday. So, you know, because y'all take Saturdays off, I don't have a life. So I'll be I'll be sitting down with Travell on Saturday, chopping it up with that brother with his album and everything. So shout out to that brother. I agree with a lot of teams that y'all are naming. Detroit, I think has a really good chance. I do agree with the Commanders because I do really like Jaden Daniels. The Rams, if they don't move around a lot of pieces, because they were looking pretty good towards the end, the Rams can be a team to be able to make it. Philadelphia, I think, can make it again, and the Ravens. I believe the Ravens has a real good chance. They actually should have made it. I believe they should have made it this time. But my thing is, why stop what's working for you? Why stop running the ball with Derrick Henry? You got one of the most powerful running backs. Why not use him until his legs fall off?
They do that every year. Every year they get to the big game and they play a totally different ball game. Like you'll see Lamar really trying to, in those games that they've lost, he'll focus in on trying to be a pocket passer when that's not him. I mean, he's a good passer and stuff, but he'll take off in a minute. So if you look at the games that they lost, he wasn't running. He wasn't running like that, just trying to stay in the pocket. Then they got away from the run, which is what got them there. So I don't know. I blame that on coaching.
Now I'm going to give y'all a team to watch next year. And this team is probably going to come out and surprise a lot of folks. And I'm going to say the New York Jets.
Man, stop.
Okay.
Stop.
No,
Orlando, put this in your calendar and write the time. And this time next year.
Stop it.
No, not this time next year. But,
when
the football season starts, when football season starts, and we halfway through the season, you're going to pull this date and time out, Orlando, and you're going to remind Birdie what I said.
Okay. But I still ask who's going to be their quarterback.
I can tell you who's going to be their defensive coordinator.
Who is that?
Steve Wilkes.
Okay.
I grew up with Steve. NFL been jerking him around at these little teams. He's good at what he does. When San Francisco lost that Super Bowl last year, they made him be the downfall, and it wasn't him, the head coach. And now that he's going to the Jets, and they're getting a new coach too. Oh, it's about to be on.
Stop it.
It's about to be okay.
I feel another bet coming on. Let me figure out how we're gonna bet on this one.
Orlando,
stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead. That's
what I want to ask
you. Do the bet. I'm gonna let you do the bet.
That's what I want to ask y'all too. Is there going to be a round 2 of bets between the Saints and the Falcons? Are y'all going to bet?
I don't know if she deserves it. I don't know if she deserves a second round.
We're gonna do another round.
I don't know.
We're gonna do another round of bets.
No, I mean, I came out on top. I might have to retire on that one. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Are you scared? I think you're scared.
No, I ain't never scared. Stop that.
Okay, then do it.
Haven't you been in? Look, I'm trying to look out for you. All right, I'm trying to look out for you.
Go ahead.
I know it hurts your feelings to wear that Saints jersey, so I just don't want to.
It didn't hurt my feelings. It just made my skin hurt.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's crazy.
It's terrible, man.
It just make my
Somebody
skin
come get Kim.
Oh my goodness. Man, we're about to take a break real quick, man. We're going to jump into a track real quick. This joint is called Drip by our brother Darren Runup. Man, when we get back, I want to talk a little bit about, I know this is a season, in review, but I also want to talk about the newcomers that are coming in because, you got Deion Sanders' son coming in and things of that nature. Where do you think he's gonna go, and will he make a difference?
Now, before we do all that, Orlando, you trying to overskip my Falcons? You ain't slick.
What do you mean?
Nobody worry about the Falcons, man.
His team.
Oh, okay, you're right.
You trying to now? Come on, now. We got.
So when we get back, we'll talk about your Falcons.
That's
when we get back, we'll talk about your Falcons.
That's right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the year review, NFL review right here on Let's Talk Gospel, Let's Talk Football. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Let's go, man.
Giving my life to God, it ain't no compromise. I've been whipping my life like a van. Dodging the evil, there's too many potholes. I strap up my belt, gotta watch for the man. It's getting hot, think I'm running no sand. Got me like David, try to do my little dance. Drop to my knees, I got many petitions. I'm hoping he'll listen, I raise up my hands. There ain't no problem gonna keep me from praying. Gotta repent, so God heal up my land. No one to sin, wanna stick to my flesh. People watch from a distance, they don't understand. Preaching this word, I turn up like an amp. Got me saying a prayer for I walk up the ramp. Gotta stay focused and knowing that this ain't about me, my talent, my page, and my brand. My people plant a seed, I'ma go water it. This ain't my battle, I do what I can. Finish the work that he put in my hands, and I take me a Sabbath and watch it expand. I pray that he keep me in line with his plan. Keep me a sinner up front with no pan. sin, because when I wake up, I don't wanna be damned. Caution when walking up on me, I got a drip from the blood of the lamb, you might trip and slip. Keep the gospel of Christ all up on my lips. Got me showered with grace, but don't even trip. Try walking in my shoes, they don't even fit. Pray and write a verse, know that that song a hit. Got a form of his image and I commit to rescuing your people from out the pit. Caution when walking up on me, I got a drip from the blood of the lamb, you might trip and slip. Keep the gospel of Christ all up on my lips. Got me showered with grace, but don't even trip. Try walking in my shoes, they don't even fit. Pray and write a verse, know that that song a hit. Got a form of his image and I commit to rescuing your people from out the pit. Devil be wishing he find a crack. He going in circles like cul-de-sac. Pay a tie, put a check in the basket, just might be double when y'all throw it back. Reppin' God when I flex, you ain't gotta ask. Armored up, double check, like I never lack. Can I be tryna sex, even if she bad? Wife is still looking hot, like a little snack. Yeah, I give it all up for the glory to come. Put it all down cause I count it as done. Knowing he'll lift me up like a puppet, I'm strong. Yeah, can't carry my burden away like a ton. On you, my set gonna pop off a gun. When I resist my sin, that will get up and run. Still I'm on point, no I can't be lacking. I know he gon' get about 7. Coming back looking to move in this house, but I'm filled with the spirit and push them all out. Spiritual war won't be scary. They call me dare and run up cause I run up on ops if they dare me. My backup created a dog. Pluck up a beat till I look like a cherry. Caution when walking up on me, I got a drip from the blood of the lamb, you might trip and slip. Keep the gospel of Christ all up on my lips. Got me showered with grace, but don't even trip. Try walking in my shoes, they don't even fit. Pray and write a verse, know that that song a hit. Got a form of his image and I commit to rescuing your people from out the pit. Caution when walking up on me, I got a drip.
All right, that's the brother Darren run up with Drip. Make sure y'all go check that joint out. I believe it is out right now on all social media sites, so y'all can put that on your playlist and check that out. So we're back. Let's talk gospel, aka let's talk football. This is the season finale. Once again, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles fans. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the Super Bowl yesterday. 40-21 or 22 or whatever, 40-20. But actually, for real though, it was probably like 40-0 because those 20-something points was nothing but garbage points. A majority of the starters were on the sideline by the time the Chiefs started scoring. So, Sister Kimberly, go ahead and let us know about your about your Atlanta Falcons.
I don't know why. You know what, Orlando, I think you are a low-key secret hater on my Falcons because you just wanted to totally forget them, and then you just called them another name. That is just an insult. Birdie is rubbing off on you.
I read from your Haters Ain't book.
What I got to do with it? I had nothing to do with that.
You had a lot to do with it because you rubbing off on them. So let me just give you the year in review for my Falcons. Let me just say, this year to me was kind of the year for the birds. The Eagles, the Falcons. I ain't gonna say the Seahawks. They
Pigeons.
They ain't have a good year. Who are pigeons?
Huh?
Who
They got a park out here. And the pigeons were in abundance all year long when I was feeding breadcrumbs and stuff. So it was that year too.
I don't know why you were hating on my Falcons.
What?
You know, I don't even know. Anyway, my year in review for my Falcons. Raheem Morris, he started out with a good year. He started out really good in the season. I don't know what happened. He just kind of started slipping towards the end. He started kind of doing the, how can I say, the typical Atlanta Falcon things where we start out real good and then we just start slacking off. That's, something is going on there, and something tells me it's a kind of like a Jerry Jones situation where Arthur is in a way and is making the decisions. That's what I really and truly think is going on. And then Birdie and those put a hex on us and sent Kirk Cousins over there you know, because that's his former quarterback, and he tried to set us up. So Kirk did the normal thing that he normally does, plays real good, and then just started, you know, messing up. Our season probably would have been a lot better had we sat him down in the beginning. Like, let him do his little winning streak and then sat him down in the beginning. But let me just give a shout out to my boy, Michael Penix Jr. I'm almost the best rookie, almost the best African-American rookie in the league. And can I just say, we made history? We made history when the Commanders and the Falcons played together, because it was the first time in the history of the NFL that you had two African-American rookies that were starting. You can't beat that. At the end of the day, it didn't even matter about that. It was a fact that we made history on that particular day. And it was before Orange Face became president. So that was just awesome. That was an awesome game. So anyway, now that Michael has come on, he didn't have he had to admit, he didn't have a chance to really bond with his team because he was on the bench. However, towards the end, they started respecting him a little bit. And so, like he said, his last words before he lost the game that was trying to get us to the playoffs was, he said, it was an all right year. He said, but wait till next year. And I believe him. It's gonna be a thing between him and Jay Daniels, and the fact that they both had a mutual respect for each other, and they're both men of God, especially Jay. And Jay really earned my respect when I forgot who they were playing, when the other player got hurt, and he immediately ran out there to pray for him. It didn't matter that it was the opponent. It was the fact that he was doing what he was born with, and that is to serve God. That he won me right there. But anyway, getting back to my Falcons, I see the hate on your face, Birdie, and I don't care.
What are you talking about?
The year
I'm just waiting for you to get through. You know, I'm by.
It's the hate on your face. It's the hate.
There's no hate. There's no hate. I mean, you talking about my favorite cousin. You know, he was at the family reunion. I told him, hey, cuz.
And that's why you sent him there. We
need your help, cuz. And he did what he do. My favorite cousin.
But guess what?
On my daddy mama side.
But guess what? We got him kicked out of there before he had a chance to destroy the family weekend. How about that? Kirk is gone. And we looking to see where we're gonna send him next. Anyway, everybody, I want to ask everybody to pray for Raheem Morris, because if he don't do any better next year, I think he's a goner. Matter of fact, I know he's a goner if he don't do any better. But we finally getting to the place where we're getting a decent team. And so I'm excited about what the Falcons are bringing next year, in spite of all of our haters. And I'm even going to go out and live and say we're going to beat New Orleans both times next year.
You don't look, oh my goodness. What is going on? What is really happening? What is okay? All right, so here we go.
Let's up the
stakes. Let's up the stakes, right? Because obviously y'all will not beat us. Y'all will not beat us 2 times. Let's up the stakes on the bet for next season.
I ain't scared.
Hey,
so
Birdie.
In the pinky toe. I ain't scared. Go ahead.
Birdie. Hey, you know she works for an airline, right? So
That's
you might as
right.
well get some plane tickets in this for your wife.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go ahead.
So this is the bet, right? We're betting on the season.
Go ahead.
I'm betting you that the Saints will finish with a better record than the Falcons will. All right, so let's see who's gonna have the best record at the end of the season. We're betting on the division title, or if neither one of them win the division title, let's see who has the better record.
Okay, so what's the bet?
I'm trying to figure that one out. I mean, because you already lost the video thing.
Even the dog barked at that one. He was like, for real.
All right, so here we go.
Go ahead.
If the Falcons beat the Saints, I will get a Falcons jersey. We're still betting on the jersey. I'll get a jersey.
Okay.
Record a video.
Okay.
Admitting that the Falcons were the better team this year, and I'll post a video on my social media sites.
Ooh,
now, when the Saints wind up beating you, I'm going to need you to do the same thing. You wear the Saints jersey, Put the Saints jersey on. I'm gonna need a pre-recorded video. My brother Bert was right. The Saints were the better team this year, and we gonna post it. Do we have a deal?
We got a deal.
All right, there you
We
go.
got a deal. I ain't scared.
You hear how high her voice got? We got a deal.
I ain't
She's
even scared. I'm not
She's
scared. No, I'm not.
You know,
I'm not scared.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm talking like I'm never gonna be in Atlanta doing no type of ministry or performance. I'm gonna get booed off stage. I love y'all, Atlanta. I didn't mean it. I'm only here so I won't get fined.
You see what Miss Mary said? She said, "Come on, we are not scared."
Man.
We rising up.
I love this. It is so comical. It's so funny. So what do y'all say about Shedeur Sanders, man? Shedeur is coming into the NFL. Where do you think he's going, and will he make an immediate impact?
Yes, he will.
I think he's going to make an immediate impact. But I'm going to be honest. I cannot figure out where he's possibly going because Dion has his hand in it so much. And I even saw Dion on a what's her name? Jennifer Hudson. He went on her show and he told her, my son will not be signing any contracts without my involvement. He will not be going to any team that I don't approve of. So to me, it's hard for me to figure out. I can tell you why I definitely know he won't go. He ain't going to Dallas. I don't think that'll ever happen. But I cannot figure out where he could possibly go.
It's between what? The Raiders and New York?
The Raiders and New York. So I honestly, I don't think I feel like he's supposed to go first, but I don't think he'll be the first pick. I think the other quarterback is going to go before him. I think the other quarterback will want.
Now, do you think he's not going first just because he's Dion's son?
No,
or because the other quarterback is better.
I think looking at the footage where they worked out and everything, it looked like and I can't remember the guy's name, but it looked like he had a better workout. Looked like he had better tape and stuff. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to say on that one. That's up in the air.
Well, they keep saying that he's going to be top 3. So regardless if he goes third, you know, is he really? You really think he's going to come in and make it immediate? I honestly tell you the truth. I don't think he's going to make an immediate impact with every team he comes in. Y'all not going to agree with me, but I think he's overhyped. I really do. I don't think. I think he's overhyped. Oh, we'll see. We will see.
I wouldn't say all that.
Really I do. I think he is overhyped. He's not that strong of a quarterback on what people are really looking at him. There's certain things that he still hasn't mastered, but we'll see.
I think you just don't like Dion.
Nah, I love Dion. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not a Dion hater, but I don't think. I don't think he's a strong first string quarterback right now.
And you put him in the league, he's better than half the league right now. Serious.
That's what LeBron.
He's better than a lot of quarterbacks in the league right now. And the thing is, he's been his whole life, right? Dion has been putting this moment on him. So it's not like he's gonna fold under the pressure. It's Deion Sanders' son.
From a
so
child.
He's used to the pressure. So I think he could step up and perform under big lights. So we have to see if
and I think he proved himself with the pressure with Colorado this year.
Yeah. Now the real question is the man, the cornerback, where's he going?
Right.
That's the top guy. He should go off the board first.
But you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if he even is going to go anywhere. Because I saw things about him towards the end, and we're not even going to go there, that made me think, is he able to go in and stay and sustain?
That kid is a generational talent. He's a generational talent. So whoever is on the board at first, I don't see how you pass him up. You're getting one of the top ranked corners and a top ranked wide receiver. He could easily play both positions. He's a generational talent. He need to go off the board first.
Okay.
Unless your team is just in dire needs of quarterback. Other than that, yeah, if he's sitting there at number one, and if my team have a decent quarterback, there's no way I'm letting him slide.
Well, where do you think he's going? Kelly, what you talking about? Green Bay coming out swinging?
Hey,
not if J-Lo can keep himself together and stop using a woman's nickname.
Good one, Orlando. That was a good one.
Kelly, that's my co-host. I actually like Kelly. Y'all leave Kelly alone. Don't y'all start on Kelly. Y'all leave Kelly alone.
We ain't starting on Kelly. I'm just
y'all leave Kelly alone.
Where she was coming with Green Bay.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah, y'all talking about Green Bay.
Man,
I don't know, Kelly.
He need to get it together. You need to get it together.
About the best Green Bay is gonna do, Kelly, is if one of your dishes you cook one of they cheeses and make it part of the show. That's about it. You get some cheese from Green Bay and we put it on the show. That's about the best they gonna do.
Well, they have been talking about Cooper Kupp leaving the Rams, and they were asking about what's a good landing spot for Cooper Kupp, and they were talking about Green Bay. So if he ends up going to Green Bay, what do you think about their chances?
He's only one man. That's still not gonna make them do any better.
Saquon was one man too.
Got a point.
But that just means they already had a team, and Saquon just came and just made it happen.
Their wide receiver that they have right now, their number one receiver, and then have Cooper Kupp on the other end, that would probably be magic.
You and Kelly dreaming now. Next.
Hold on, why we gonna talk like Cooper Kupp still not a good receiver?
I didn't say he wasn't a good receiver. Oh, she was responding to someone.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp is still
whooping on his knees heads for years. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Oh, Antonio.
Yeah, they got their own.
Got them started in the comments.
They got their own.
They got started in the comments.
I mean, but Cooper Kupp, I think, still has it. Yeah. So that's gonna be another crazy, something crazy to look out for as well over there in the Rams and see what they're gonna end up doing.
Travell said Travis is going to the Titans. That'll be a good addition too.
Travell, are you just speaking that out? In hopes that that's what happens, or I hope Travis.
I haven't even checked to see how the picks are going. Who has first pick?
I hope Travis ain't going to no Titans.
Because that comes out really, really soon. So are y'all surprised about the coach of the year? The coach of the year, Minnesota Vikings coach won coach of the year over the head coach Dan Quinn for the Commanders.
No, I didn't understand that.
Next.
I didn't understand.
Next subject.
Look, another bought and paid for situation.
Nah. Let's get to the real deal. Let's get to the Super Bowl and that masterpiece that Kendrick put on, that halftime performance. Let's get to it.
I was trying to wait till last for that. But
that question Orlando just brought up, that man, ain't nowhere in this world he should have won coach of the year. Come on, man. Really?
I agree with you. There's no way
they not like us. They not like us.
So since you are the resident rapper and entertainer and artist of the bunch, go ahead and let us know about it, man, because a lot of people are weighing, if you're a Christian, you shouldn't even cared about it or liked it or not.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying what people are saying on. No, this is still a part of football.
It's part of football. So
yeah, it's still a part of football.
My take on it is, man, since when can't you enjoy entertainment? Right? So that's a part of the game. I think people were being going in a little bit too much. So I appreciated the artistry of his performance. Right. And being that I'm a person that I'm I'm familiar with Kendrick's music. I looked at the symbol. He had a lot of symbolism in the music. So it went a lot deeper than what he was saying. And he took a lot of jabs at Drake, by the way. He took a lot of jabs at Drake. A whole lot.
But you know why?
From Serena dancing, that's Drake's ex, her crip walking. So that was a shot. If you notice the chain that he had on a lowercase A minor. You know, he had on a small A. So that was a shot. And just some other stuff. But he was saying a lot in this performance. Overall, I think he did good. Then they have Samuel L. Jackson narrating. It was a lot going on. So would I rate it the top Super Bowl performance? No. By all means, it wasn't. But for what it was worth, it was a decent performance. I think they have a lot of people that's just hating on him, really, saying that Lil Wayne could have did better and stuff like that. I've seen some of Wayne's live performances. I don't know about that.
Well, have you ever seen a Wayne performance where he's sober? Like, I would like to see that. What does that look like?
He never raps. He never raps sober or not high. So you'll probably
never.
But at least now, I mean, you can understand what he's saying.
Don't get me wrong. Wayne is one of the ones, like, arguably top 3 in all of hip hop. Top 3, one of the top 3 artists ever, rappers, dead or alive. I put him up there. But it was Kendrick's time, right? And like Miss Mary said, did you guys understand the message? Yes, it was a phenomenal message. It was a lot of symbolism in it. It was a whole lot. He was saying a lot with his performance, even without saying it. So yeah,
that's what I was telling. That's what I was telling a friend of mine, my partner and everything. I was telling her, I was like, you had so many different people arguing about the halftime show, and majority of them that was arguing about it had no clue on what he was saying. They just saw and heard the words, but they didn't know the message behind it. And half of them didn't like rap anyway. So, of course, they weren't going to like what he did.
So I'm going to repent what I did today, y'all. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
Here we go.
You know, all of those right-wing people and all of that was on Twitter just dogging him out. And after half a day, I couldn't stand it no more. So I went on to each one of them's posting that was ignorant, and I just let them have it. So I told one person, of course you wouldn't understand. I wasn't being mean and nasty. I was just like one person. I said, of course you wouldn't understand what he's saying. Most privileged people such as yourself would not. And then I told another lady where she says, well, I heard that what he was saying was all demonic and that he said some bad things about God. So, you know, I really ripped her a new one. And I told her, you obviously don't know the history of who this young man is and where he comes from and the political background of his family. I said, but I'm going to leave you to yourself because you're highly religious and you're doing the things that the Bible would not encourage you to do, which is listen to other people. Anyway. So that's how I spent my day, y'all. I was supposed to be working, but they were just saying some ignorant stuff, and I just couldn't help it.
There was a lot of that going on, and I think another thing that went over a lot of people's heads and stuff because when him and Drake were going back and forth, yes, I did listen to every song because I love hip hop. I'm a hip hop enthusiast, and one of Drake's songs, Drake was talking about his Grammy, and he told Kendrick something about his uncle. Go get his uncle. So if you notice, look who Kendrick had playing his Uncle Sam, right? So a double entendre. Okay, here go my uncle.
Right.
I just came off of winning 5 Grammys, but not just that. I'm about to address all of America.
You're
I'm about to address all of America. This is my uncle, Uncle Sam. So yeah, the dude has been on it, man. He's been on it. You really have to be someone that paid attention to the performance, like look through everything that he was saying to really appreciate that performance. That's one of those.
And I think a lot of these holier than thou artists, a lot of these holier than thou artists always try to nitpick everything. And my thing is, I get tired of people always acting like how perfect they are. It's like, dude, if you're perfect, goodness gracious, dude, show us how to be perfect too.
Here go my whole thing about it, right? Here go the thing. We don't know the relationship that Kendrick has with God. I don't know how Kendrick is praying, how Kendrick talks to God, what he's saying or whatever and stuff. So who am I to condemn this man? That's him. What are you?
I'm trying to show you the New York got their all their lights in green for the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
And listen, and to address Antonio Parker, man, stop it. Okay. He said Wayne ain't top 5. Ain't no way I can name 5 CHH artists better than him. Man, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Just quit, man. This dude said Wayne is trash.
Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to Carmen.
What's happening, Carmen? Shout out to Carmen.
Hey, everybody got their opinion, bro. Everybody got their opinion. So
man, stop, bro. Man, stop. Bro. We have five artists better than Wayne. Stop, bro. Quit.
Oh, we're in that. But the thing about it is that's consistently going to be done. I mean, I understand exactly what Ms. Mary Gooseby is saying. Tired of us putting each other down, but for whatever reason, pride does that. Pride causes people to want to put other people down because they think they're credited and better than the next person.
How like Carmen's comment. She said at the end of the day, I feel like what Lamar did last night was what we call art of the culture. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, that's cool. Everybody has their opinions, but that's why we have our opinion to be able to speak on it, as well. And if you don't have the exact same opinion as everybody else, that's when they try to start throwing stones and say, "Oh well, listen to them. Why are y'all saying that about that?" Dude, come on, shut up.
Well, my favorite comment on X today was, when can we get a better show? This guy they had last night, you couldn't understand anything that he was saying, and he had no rhythm. So I had to really go get her. I really had to go get her.
But see, that's a person 9 times out of 10 never really listens to rap music, though.
Well, even if she never really listens to rap music, Orlando, the fact that she said he had no rhythm, the whole entire stage was in sync with rhythm.
But that answers it, though. If she said he has no rhythm, she doesn't know the rhythm of rap music. She don't
know rhythm, period. Whether it's rap, country,
right,
whatever.
Miss Mary.
She don't know any rhythm. What Miss Mary say?
She said all we have to do is work together and we will show them. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Stick together and work together and we'll challenge
us.
That's the main thing in there. Exactly, is work together. That's the main thing.
I cannot fault Kendrick, right? For as a matter of fact, his last 2 big performances, when he did that pop-up, he did that, even though where he did Not Like Us 5 times. Look at what he did. He had every gang member in California, in LA, in that area on stage together. When was the last time that you saw that happen? I'll wait. And if there wasn't no foolishness, you didn't hear about nothing going on. They was all on stage in unity. Come on, man. Get a man his flowers. As an artist, that's artistry. You have to appreciate hip hop to understand that.
All right. What's that? Look, Bizzle 7, 1K few days. That is
okay.
5.
Bizzle 7. Who is 1K few?
That's a good list. That's a good list. But I'm not going to say that all those guys on there are better than Wayne. Like rapping bar for bar. Come on. They make good music. But 1K. Dayton's lyrical. Business is lyrical. 7 is lyrical. Lecrae, good songwriter. Lecrae makes hits. All those guys make hits and stuff, but going bar for bar against Wayne, I don't know, man. He clowning. he clowning, bro.
Antonio, have you eaten tonight? I think you're hangry. Hangry, Antonio.
Yeah, he on one for sure.
Like hangry.
You take that to anybody that have these discussions. There's a reason that Wayne pops up in the top 5 in just about everybody's list. Literally.
Agree. Okay, Antonio, go get you something to eat.
Yeah, I had
Take
a
a
sticker
minute.
and a Coke,
Take a
bro.
minute, Antonio. Take a minute.
Yeah, get a sticker and a Coke and a smile.
Well, we're about to wrap it up for tonight,
Hold
man.
up, Orlando. I ain't
What
get
I
to
say?
finish my thing. Gosh.
What do you mean?
You said
It's
we weren't
almost
finished.
the hour's almost
No,
up.
I got one more thing.
The hour's almost up. I'll cut you off quick.
We ain't finished talking about no football from last night. We ain't really touch on the game from last night.
It wasn't no game. Wasn't no game.
Go ahead and talk about
it. Listen, people.
Go ahead and talk about it.
We're not getting off the air without giving a shout out to Jalen Hurts.
She gonna hold us hostage.
With that man's trials and tribulations from his 2017 year of getting shamed.
Love you too, Will.
At the Alabama game, getting benched, and Tua getting all the glory, to now he's a Super Bowl champion. Shout out to Jalen. And he got MVP for the game last night.
Of course he did.
God will raise you in the presence of your enemies.
Of course he did. Of course he got MVP. Who else were they going to give it to?
He carried his team. That's all I'm saying. I don't like Wayne. He shouldn't be in anybody.
I'm laughing at this. I'm laughing at Antonio.
Now your true colors are coming out. It's that you don't like Wayne. It don't have nothing to do with his talent.
That has nothing to do. Come on, man. He's
just don't
arguably
like
in everybody's top 5 when they talk hip hop. When these lists come out, Wayne is up there for a reason. The dude carried hip hop for a long time. And he was doing the mixtapes and all this. Come on, man. That's insulting, bro. Even if you don't like him, man, that's insulting, bro.
Well, shout out to Jalen Hurts, since Kimberly is carrying the banner for Jalen and everything. So shout out to Jalen Hurts. Definitely, he's gone through a lot. You're right, he has, but a lot of quarterbacks have. So but I'm glad he has won a Super Bowl. So now he can go into discussion with the quarterbacks that have won. So now the thing is, does he leapfrog Lamar in the discussion with great quarterbacks?
I don't think the ring makes him a better quarterback, but I mean, he does have a ring, but it's a team sport, right? So I can't blame the Ravens season. A lot of that on Lamar. They should have won that last game that they won. It was a lot of drop passes, some things going on or whatever and stuff like that. So look, Lamar actually looked good in that game. So that's kind of up in the air, man.
Because you know how the shows and everything, when they talk about it, they can be like, well, since Jalen won, Lamar hasn't won, and Barrow, Josh hasn't won. So does he leapfrog them?
I mean, he has a ring. Can't argue that. Can't argue. A person can argue that. Like when a certain somebody be talking about how the Falcons are better than the Saints, but the Saints have a ring. That's always my rebuttal to my sister. We have a ring. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is a family show.
That's all I'm saying. You see what Miss Mary said? Keep them lifted. We shall not be moved.
Amen. Hey, you keep them same spirits, Kim, because I'm gonna need you to make that video by the end of next football season. When the Saints finish with a better record than the Falcons.
Don't you worry. I'm going to be looking for you an Atlanta Falcons jersey, and I'm gonna send it to you because I want it done. I want you to be sick. Dan Marino.
No, Dan Marino is a great quarterback, but the thing about
it is, we're talking Dan about in this area and time.
Dan Marino can't be in that discussion for real because he's never won a ring.
But he's considered one of the greats, though. So here's the thing:
never won a ring.
So here's the real thing, right? In sports, right, to be considered the top. Do you have to have if you're a basketball player, do you have to have a championship? Or if you're a football player, do you have a Super Bowl ring? I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
That'll eliminate a lot of people.
Did Doug ever win a ring?
Majority of the people.
I didn't think so.
Who?
Doug.
Doug who? Doug who? There's
The
Doug
black
Flutie.
dude that used to quarterback for the Redskins
Yes.
from Mississippi.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah. He took over when Joe Theismann got hurt and ended up winning the ring because he took the game. He took the starting spot away from Jay Schrader because they wanted Jay Schrader to be the savior.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, they wanted Jay Schrader to be the savior, but Doug Williams ended up
talking about Doug Williams.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I totally agree, Travell. You can still be great without a ring. Like if that's the case, you take people like Charles Barkley.
You could be great, but they're not going to put you on the upper echelon of the discussion, though, because you don't have one.
So Dan Marino not on the upper echelon?
He is not in the discussion. Every time you be honest, dude, every time people talk about quarterbacks, Dan Marino is not always in the discussion.
He's never in the discussion.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. He's not in that discussion.
Nobody ever talks about Dan. It was like, oh, Dan Marino, he played for Miami. Oh, he's a great player.
That's all I'm saying.
Nobody ever goes into a lengthy conversation.
He was a great quarterback, yes, but when they start naming quarterbacks, his name isn't in the top 10.
You don't, so you don't think that he's a top 10 quarterback?
We're not saying that. We just saying
no. That's a question I'm asking. That's a question I'm asking. So in football, in the history of football, would you consider Dan Marino top 10?
But see, the question goes back also. Okay, if the measurements of a ring doesn't count, where do we measure the athlete then?
That's gonna be one that's gonna be one to had, man. That's a conversation that we could go back and forth on that one for hours, right? By it being a team sport. So I could see if it was boxing, and boxing that's one-on-one. But like football, basketball, baseball, that's a team sport. So it's kind of hard to say. That's a rough one.
Oh Lord, Antonio, I need you to go.
All right, Antonio, you good,
Antonio,
bro?
Go get something.
Yeah, man, bro tripping, bro tripping for real.
I mean,
he said Slick Rick is better than. Hey, bro. And I actually like your music, dog, but I'm about to question you, bro. Stop it, man. Stop, bro. Stop. Don't do this, man. Don't do this, bro. Chill out, man.
Funny, yo.
He said Slick Rick is better than Wayne.
I need you to go get something to eat.
Go
to sleep, right now. Stop it
So yeah, definitely though. Great Super Bowl. So we did have two good quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. I actually at one point started kind of feeling sorry for Patrick Mahomes because it would have been nice. It would have been nice to see him win. No. To break that record.
A 3-peat. Yes,
that's hard. Yeah, that's hard. So. Yeah. I mean, even if he would have done that,
he stopped being one of my favorite. You know, I always liked him.
Get off of it. Get off.
But you know,
he wasn't going to date you, Kimberly.
He's a MAGA supporter, so
Kimberly, he wasn't going to date you. He wasn't going to date you. Get over it.
Why would he want to date me? He's old enough to be my son.
Get over it, Kimberly.
Whatever.
That's why you're upset.
And no, he's a MAGA supporter, so I don't care about his little record no more.
Oh man.
So you don't like him because of his political beliefs?
Yeah.
Really, Kim?
It ain't even about the political beliefs. Now I'm gonna get on this subject of being married and
goodness. Oh goodness. Here we go.
You right, Mary. You right. Mahomes is okay according to his bank account. You right.
When you're sitting there, then you ain't got control over your wife's mouth. Then, dude, I don't got nothing for you. And you're a MAGA supporter. I didn't feel sorry for him none this year.
Well, it does not take away from what that man does on the football field. Come on, Kim.
Kimberly Howell. Let's talk gospel. There's not a. No, I'm joking.
This the female side of me now.
Yeah. I need to bring the disclaimer for this one.
It's the female side of me now, and I don't care.
You know
Oh
what?
my goodness gracious, man.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what about the part when the cameras flashed over to Travis Kelsey's girlfriend and everybody in Philadelphia booed her and she gave the side eye like, why are y'all booing me? Why do you think? What do you mean? Why are you booing me? Why do you think they were
They
booing me?
booed Trump too.
Oh, most definitely.
They booed him last night too.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't know that, Kelly.
What?
What happened?
She said Mahomes said something sympathetic about George Zimmerman. I did not know that.
Well,
I'm
that
gonna have to research that
that
one.
was that before?
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Was
I
that
never saw that one.
before? Was that before?
I
The
don't know. That's my first time hearing it.
You know, I didn't know that either. That must have been before he got, you know, he got magazized.
Mm.
I can't fool
Before
with
we
Kim.
start going down too far of a rabbit hole, let's go ahead and start wrapping this thing up for tonight, man. I had a great time though. I had a great time talking.
It was fun.
You know,
This
we
was fun.
found out
I
that Slick
enjoyed this.
Rick is better than Lil Wayne. I mean, I never knew that.
No, we found
Stop
out
it.
that Antonio
Stop it.
Parker has not eaten tonight. He's very angry. That's
Yeah,
what
he
we
needs a
found out.
Snickers.
Oh, man.
Somebody get
Yeah.
Antonio a Snickers.
Yep. Matter of fact, let him find those new try those new Snickers that are with the pecans.
Oh my goodness. And before anybody starts trying to, you know, put any crazy comments or anything about the show that we had tonight, you know, it's okay to have fun, man. It's
We're
okay
having
to
fun.
let your hair down and have fun. You don't have to be strict Bible, you know, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's up to you. That's your thing. But if we want to have fun, and other people want to discuss other topics and laugh and joke and have fun about it, it's okay. It's
Man,
fine.
I could even go one further than that. I mean, if for somebody that want to take it there, right? So if we're created in the image of God, that means that we're created in His likeness. In His likeness, so all of us, we have feelings, emotions, we have sense of humor. So obviously, God has a sense of humor. So for everybody that's saying that you can't laugh, you can't have fun, come on now. I'll leave it at that.
He said I have ate a lot. He said his belly is full. His belly is full, yo. Get off of him. His belly is full.
Hey, all jokes aside, shout out to the brother Antonio, man. Shout out to the brother just for tuning in, man, and for sharing your views and your thoughts, because those are your views, and everybody is entitled to those. Absolutely.
Did he say Big Daddy Kane anytime?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
he did. He did.
Oh, okay.
He did. And Kane at one point was just like Rakim was considered one of the greats at one point.
I found out Kane lives here, like he lives in Knightdale, North Carolina. I did not know that.
All right. Kim, don't go stalking Big Daddy Kane. Now, don't. Here we go.
I ain't gonna stop.
Our boy Chosen Will, too funny. Talk about y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for having a good time and laughing.
I know, right? The nerve. He said, I'm going to clown Wayne every time I hear his name come up, especially in the top 5 category.
I know what it is. I know what it is, Antonio. You had a chance and an opportunity to work with Wayne, and y'all didn't hit it off. That's what it is.
You know what? I would
can't knock
agree with that. Wayne didn't sign you, did he? Tell the truth.
I cannot knock what he's done in hip hop. That man been on the mic putting out good music at a high level since he was like a teenager. And
very
you
young.
go anywhere in the world, people know who Wayne is. Anywhere in the world.
Well, we're gonna end it off on that. Just to let y'all know, we're powered by Level Up Nation. So make sure y'all check out our Facebook page. We do have a Facebook page. Just type in Level Up Nation and check us out, man. We have some other surprises coming up as well. So I'm not gonna say anything until Angie allows me to speak on it. So then we will speak on that. We're gonna end the show off with our Level Up Nation commercials. Somebody has a birthday on Wednesday. So we're really excited about that. Our own
What's that look on your face?
Man, our own Kimberly Howell has a birthday.
Nobody about to put up I'm not about to put up no fuss for Kimberly and her birthday. I refuse to. I will continue to be the whining little brother that gives his big sister a hard time. I refuse. Nah, all jokes aside, I love you, Kim.
That's right. Hopefully we will be graced with her presence on Wednesday night so we can celebrate her birthday and everything and really have a great time, man. God bless everybody. God bless y'all. We love y'all. And like I said again, man, it's all in fun, man. And Miss Mary Gooseby, you're right. Everybody has their opinions.
Exactly. Let's leave it at that.
We'll just leave it at that. But we'll see y'all Wednesday night, man. God bless y'all. Y'all be peaceful. Love y'all. Let's go.
Yo, this is recording artist Bertrand McKinney, aka Birdie, and you're listening to CHH Jams, where the bars come from the word. Y'all keep it locked.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. This is Orlando Presents right here on CHH Jam Presents. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and check out our new show, CHH Jam Presents, right here on The Real Level Up. Let's go, y'all. Let's level up. Let's get it. CHH Jam Presents.
And let's have a moment of clarity. There's freedom in your transparency. When you speak, you release. That's therapy. It's my decision to live.